Welcome to Ophiuchus. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment and say hi and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're just going to jump in. No jumpers this morning. So we're just gonna hop in and see what comes up. I was hearing a song this morning, and all I was hearing is one part of it, and it's a really old song, and it's "The Boys Are Back in Town." So I was kind of getting that in the Ophiuchus read as well. I do feel like, so there is a little tether, so I guess there's, quite a few involved, but I do feel like it may have started yesterday. Maybe somebody you really love and care about came to visit. Could be a best friend or an old best friend that you don't really get a chance to spend a lot of time with. I feel like maybe you have like a week with this person or a good few days where you can really have a good time. I am seeing something along the lines of a camping trip. So I don't know if it's like a guy's camping trip or a girl's weekend or something along those lines. It's got that third party energy though, and I don't know why I keep getting that. I just kind of feel like there is someone that's kind of maybe puts a little damper on the mood when it comes to this friendship. I don't know if a bunch of friends are getting together and there's one that, yeah, see that loneliness and conflict at the bottom, and someone's wondering if they're fated to live a nightmare the next couple of days. I just feel like there's someone who has that I'm in charge. There's always like the head person of the group, and they kind of, I don't want to say order people around or tell people what to do or where to go, but it kind of has that energy to it. And I feel like as much as it can be fun, I feel like you may be the one who's more passive and you just get maybe talked over, or kind of, I hear you go get the sticks, and it's kind of like for the fire, and it's kind of like, okay, it just kind of feels like you're being bossed around or ordered around a little bit. I don't love that, but I feel like you're looking to have a good time. And I feel like, okay, so this may be a person that you kind of have been best friends with for a while, and maybe there's another friend in the group who also views this person as their best friend. Does that make sense to you? So I don't know if this is work or just a friend thing. This could be at work as well, but I feel like there's someone who maybe is a little jealous of you. I don't know if they try to make you feel like you have less or you are less. They try to keep you from shining or standing out in this friend's eyes. It's like they want to be the one that looks the most important kind of thing. We have okay. So stability, harmony, and acceptance. And I feel like it's like we're all adults now. Can't we just kind of get over this childish kind of BS going on? Someone may be having a little anxiety over what's supposed to be fun. It's like you're supposed to be looking forward to fun, and then you're just kind of hoping that you can get through this situation and it's not such a bad experience. I think you're just hoping that your friend kind of sees the truth of the situation, maybe how you're treated, or yeah, no, okay. This could also be family. Like this could be a cousin coming in that maybe I hear cousin, brother, best friend. So, or sister, could go either way. I am kind of seeing that. I did get masculine energy, but I do want to extend it to the feminines there. I do feel like maybe you're the cousin and then there's the best friend. Does that make sense? I feel like people are, wow, going to spend some time with each other very soon. Triumph. I feel like you're just hoping that you come out on top, that you don't have to really suffer while you're supposed to be having fun. Yeah, you're hoping your person sees what's kind of going on, because I feel like maybe they don't recognize it. I don't know if both of you are kind of vying for this person's attention. I feel like it may be a little stressful. Saving and something about real estate. This may be something coming up. I don't know if you're made to look small, or what you've accomplished is being made to look small in the eyes of, in front of this person. So I don't know if this third person, I feel like there's this third person who's a bit of a bully, and they, you know, egomaniac type of energy, and they like to be the center of attention. They like to be the head of the group. They like to be the one in the spotlight. And then there's you, who's doing good things, and maybe you guys are talking about all these good things that you've accomplished, and maybe someone tries to minimize your triumphant moment, right? They try to minimize what you've done. And I feel like it's substantial. It's something really awesome. You know, you've managed to save in this economy, or you've managed to sell a property in this economy. I don't know what it is, but it's something really big that you've done. You managed to put aside a certain amount of money, and now you're ready to go house hunting, something like that. And then maybe somebody tries to minimize it, is kind of what it feels like. I feel like your person is going to feel caught in the middle of this situation. I hear it comes to a head, and then everything gets calm. I feel like, you know, there may be a little bit of ups and downs in this situation, but I feel like the key is to stay calm in this situation. There might be like scheduled activities. I am seeing something like canoeing and kayaking and sitting around a fire, or going to take a tour somewhere, and or going to like a museum. So it's like there are things planned out, so you're hoping that kind of breaks the monotony and keeps everything kind of calm. I feel like you're already locked in, so you have to go. And there is something to gain. There is time to be spent. I feel like Spirit's trying to say, just try to sleep easy, and be on your best behavior. Yeah, I feel like, so you're rested up, you're well rested, you can stay calm in the face of adversity, because, you know, I just feel like this might not be anything too much, but it might be subtle digs and things like that that get really annoying. And things you might want to like bite back. But I feel like if you manage to get yourself enough sleep, and, you know, just kind of allow some of the hesitation to fall away, I think you'll be fine. Yeah, there's definitely someone whose pride is kind of on the line. So I feel like you know how this person is, and so you kind of just, I heard duck and weave, and it's like, yeah, this person's a little stubborn. They're a little childish. I don't think it's malicious, but I do think it is intent to sting. Like, this person doesn't mind stinging you to make themselves look better. I do have to tell you, that says a whole lot more about who they are as a person than it ever could of you, especially if they're trying to make you look bad. So yeah, just remember why you're there. You're there to spend time with the one person, and you just have to kind of bend and move and duck and weave when it comes to navigating this situation, right? Try not to overthink it. Try not to stress or overstress before you even get there. Get some adequate rest so you can be calm in your responses to this person. Yeah, coaching you, or coaching yourself how to get through this situation. You might have a bunch of ideas, so maybe have a couple plans ready. Yeah, I heard a vow to be good to myself, or to, you know, I guess just do the right thing there. Yeah, I hear use your imagination. You can think up great ideas. Yeah. Yeah, just remember you do have an alliance there. You do have someone, your person. And if they're not able to really see it, you could bring it to their attention in a really calm way. Or if you don't really want to do that, just kind of interact as little with that other person as you can. This might be a group where there are lots of other people, maybe up to 5 or 10 people that maybe are on this little getaway or this little trip or this friend excursion. But I feel like just kind of stick to the ones who are kind and who kind of accept you. I don't know if this is the only person you know in this group. Yeah, you just have to kind of persevere, right? I feel like everything will be fine. It's just, yeah. I feel like this person really cares about you and they want you there. I feel like the other person that's kind of causing all that problems or causing the problems is just a little disturbed. I feel like they have their own kind of issues that they're trying to hide. Yeah. Maybe it's somebody's birthday. It could be somebody's birthday getaway or for a specific thing. This could be like a girl's getaway for like a celebration. Maybe it's like because you're pregnant or because you're getting married. It could be something like that, bachelor, bachelorette type thing as well. You might get some sort of good news as well, like maybe that one person can't stay as long as everybody else, so they head out early or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like you'll be fine. I feel like just stick to the one that you're loyal to as a friend and, you know, try to mix and mingle as, you know, best you can, right? I feel like you're already committed to this situation or to going. And I almost hear like, why did I just say yes to that? Or why did I commit to saying yes to something? It's like, I'm hearing the introvert thing. It's like, I'm the introvert and it's like, I really love my alone time. And then, you know, my social battery gets worn out. So it's like, it's that regret of saying yes to something like when you were in an extroverted mood kind of energy. Yeah, it could be something to do with somebody's marriage as well. Like I said, just try to be on your best behavior, do your own thing, interact with those who are kind, ignore and possibly, you know, sidestep those ones that are not as welcoming or they're jealous of you, babes, is what I want to say. They're so jealous. You might not even have more than this person, but the way that that person views you, you're the target. You're public enemy number one. You could be gorgeous or handsome or just have a great personality. It may be something so small as you're just a friend and you're important to that person, and that's why you're the target, right? I feel like that person's got that, what's that called? Where you want to be the center of attention. I can't think of it. Anyway, it's not coming, but I think you get what I'm saying. Good luck to you on that trip, on that little getaway. I think everything will be fine. Get adequate rest before you go, and you'll be fine. Have fun. Try to have fun. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the sights, the sounds. All right, so we have this Hunk of Love deck here. I've got that Alice Hunk of Love deck. All right, let's see. From your person. So think of your person. This is what they want to say to you. Wow. Oh, wow. A lot came out, but look, this is the only one that was in the upright. I'm spying on you. So let's see. Every song reminds me of you. Let's go for it. I'm talking about you to others. Could be the topic of discussion here. I'm seeing somebody sip tea. So they're trying to get the tea on you. I'm lost without you. What else? Love doesn't feel like enough. So this person is kind of borderline obsession in love with you. And, you know, they talk about you to others here. Let's see. I've been thinking about you a lot, but they're not sure that the love that they feel could be enough. I'm not ready. Yeah, I was kind of getting that energy. I feel like this is someone who's obsessed with you and everything that you're up to, but hasn't really stepped forward yet. So this might even be someone that you're not thinking about. I find you interesting. Yeah, this is someone who's kind of watching from the shadows. And I want to say dun dun dun. So I don't know if it's somebody that you don't necessarily look towards for a relationship. Don't forget about me. This could be a past person who hasn't been in your life for a while. I've liked you for a really long time. Yeah, I get that energy. I don't know if this person is a little insecure. I hate that. I feel like this person just may be battling with insecurities, but I feel like they might have to jump in before they feel completely calm. It's like, I don't know if they're never going to feel completely calm about stepping towards you and talking to you. Why did you leave? I don't know if that's a question you would be asking this person or a question they would be asking you. Maybe one felt ghosted or one felt left behind. Could have some type of energy like that. I'm emotionally unavailable. You know, I hear emotionally constipated. So it's like, I was getting that the other day as well. It's a person who just can't get the words out, can't really articulate what they're feeling. Yes, you scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I was kind of getting, I secretly admire you. I was getting that. Yeah, I just feel like this is a person who is, whoa, I have a secret. Yes. You know, I don't know if they're just spilling the tea to their friends and saying, look, this is who I'm interested in. I haven't said anything because I didn't want people to like, you know, embarrass me about it or, you know, keep asking me questions because it's a difficult thing for this person. I don't know if liking you is like taboo in some way. I am kind of getting that. Or maybe, yeah, something about the relationship between you and this person. Maybe there's an age gap. Maybe there's a religious difference. Or, I don't know. It's like, I feel like you're two totally different people. But I feel like maybe the two of you are that opposites attract, and I feel like magnets kind of energy. You are the reason I keep going. I feel like this person might keep accomplishing things in life with the thought of having you there to celebrate with them in the future. So it's like every major milestone that they hit, they're like, yeah, I'm closer. It's like, I feel like this person could come in now and you would probably really enjoy spending time with this person. I feel like maybe they're a little insecure about what they have or what they've created. Maybe they feel like they need to create something more. I feel like the sweetness between the two of you is enough, or the love between the two of you is enough. So it doesn't feel like enough, or maybe it doesn't feel like enough as far as what they've created in life. Maybe they feel like if they're stepping towards you, they better have their ducks in a row. I feel like they're being a little hard on themselves, to be honest. You have changed me. Maybe, you know, they're following your lead. Maybe they feel like you're 10 steps ahead and they want to catch up. I feel like they should just jump in. And I hear sink or swim. It's like, jump in already. And I feel like that might be what their friends are kind of telling them. Wow, you are beautiful. So I feel like this person may call you beautiful, or you may call this person beautiful. Could go either way. I feel like this person sees you to be that one person. And I hear the one that got away. So it's like maybe you're the one that got away in this person's mind. If you let me, I'll take care of you. That's exactly it. This person doesn't feel like they're enough, or what they have is enough, or what they've accomplished is enough. I feel like you're not even that type of person. It's like you may encourage people to go out and live and be happy and find their thing. And you might be that type of encourager, and you might be that type of go-getter. And because you're like that, they may assume that you have a really high standard, but that might not be the case at all. Yeah, let's start over. Maybe there's a misunderstanding here. It's like, I don't know, something that made them feel small. I love your body. So this person is extremely attracted to you. I'm falling in love. I admire how hard you work. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's something about what you've maybe accomplished, or maybe they're not sure what you've accomplished, but maybe it feels like a lot to them, or maybe the way you move signifies that you've done a lot of inner work and maybe they're still working on themselves. It's got that there's a gap somewhere and this person keeps running and chasing, trying to fill it, but you're 10 steps ahead and maybe you just stay that way. It's like, because you don't slow down after you accomplish something, you're on to the next. And I feel like maybe that's a little concerning for this person. It's like, I feel like I can never catch up. Like, I'm never just going to be good enough. I feel like maybe they need a little encouragement from their friends or a little advice as to maybe how to kind of approach this situation. This person feels a connection to you. They may be a little scared of commitment. I'm thinking of forever, right? So those kind of come out together. This is someone that's really got their eye on you, collective. They feel really connected to you. They're really attracted to you. They want to create something here, but they're feeling a little insecure about what they have or who they are as a person. They just don't feel like they're as far as they should be, or maybe comparable to who they feel that you are. I feel like they're being too hard on themselves. I feel like they could come in and you would be thrilled. It's like they're already like miles ahead of the competition, but they don't know it, right? I feel like they're the only ones actually trying to be a better person, and I feel like they're doing so with themselves in mind, but also with you in mind just a touch, right? And that's cool. I feel like they've got you in mind. They want to share a future with you. Yeah, really gorgeous information. Okay, let's go here. Now, I was drawn to these cards. I almost forgot I had them. It's another deck of animal cards. So we're going to give it a go and see what these messages are. I really tend to love the animal energy cards. What are you? Independent. We've got that independent energy. White stag, the protector. Ooh, I love that. I feel like this is spiritual energy going on here. You might be someone who is single and been living that single lifestyle. Could have even been for a while now. You may be fiercely independent is what I hear, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you're whole, you're happy, all on your own. You may have your moments where you falter and you get a little lonely, but I feel like you know that you can reach out and create the change if necessary, right? To put yourself in alignment to meet new people if you wanted to. I feel like you just kind of go with your own flow, and I feel like maybe you follow your inner compass really well. So we have adventure. Yeah, you've just kind of been on your own adventure. I really love this, actually. Cougar and assertive. So maybe Spirit is kind of calling you to be more assertive when it comes to meeting people. I feel like you've got a lot of wisdom. Maybe you could share some of that with, you may be called to kind of step out of your comfort zone and maybe step into a new friend group or reach out to people that have the same types of hobbies as you or work in the same field as you. You might want to collaborate with someone. It's something like that. It's like being assertive. Maybe you're the one to reach out. I feel like there's a lot of wisdom to share back and forth between you and these people, whether it's spiritual or business-wise. I just feel like there's a lot to be gained on both sides. Yeah, Spirit's kind of encouraging you to take action. I really love it. I feel like it's going to bring in happiness with that sea otter. Yeah, mystic. Yeah, this does have something to do about vibrational energy. I was kind of getting a spiritual twist to it. I do feel like there's something within you. It could be a vibration that you're carrying. I know spirit tends to do that. They utilize us for great purpose. So they'll push us into a new friend group because we have a vibration that we need to share with those people in that group, so they can in turn assimilate their energy to that and then share it out in different directions. That's the spider web of divine. That's kind of how it works, right? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of power that you've got within you. Yeah, we've got supernatural as well. This could have something to do with talking about supernatural. It could be spiritual. It could be, I'm getting paranormal. I'm getting cryptid type energy. I don't know if you're reaching out and this is something fun that you're interested in. It's a certain community, could be. I'm hearing Bigfoot hunters. My son would love that. What else? There was something else. Oh, fairies, selkies, mermaids. Like, it's just, like, I hear spottings and sightings and, oh, and I'm also hearing books and things like angels and angel sightings. I feel like these could be groups or topics of discussion within these groups. Maybe video evidence. I feel like this is just really fun. Or maybe it's a book club that you get into and you could talk about the book that you're reading, because I do see that for some. Maybe that's a way to interact with people and kind of share that energy. I do hear something about witchcraft. And also religion, and maybe I hear somebody say, I'm going back to church, or I'm getting involved in my parish. So it's like, wherever you are, I feel like there's a place that Spirit's going to be putting you so you can share this energy. Yeah, we have that that shaman energy here with the raven. I love that. Love ravens. I do feel like you have that energy. It says you are the creator and the magician. It says use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and your words. Exactly. Connect with the element spirits and glide through the void. It says claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Yeah, you're carrying something that you're going to be sharing. You may be stepping into a partnership with someone that you meet as well. You could be on that journey towards a partnership, because we did start out as being very solitary and very comfortable in our own energy. Then we have the hummingbird miracles. You might think it's a miracle to find somebody that really resonates with you, that really kind of fits that spot. It's like, I feel like you're the type of person that doesn't settle for less because you know that doesn't work out. Less than what you're looking for. And I don't mean in a snobby, stuck-up sort of way. I mean, like, does this person have a good heart? Are they kind? They loving? They caring? I hear, do they treat the wait staff like they treat the CEO? So it's like you're looking for a bunch of really powerful characteristics within someone. You're looking for someone who's got what you're looking for. And I don't mean like a big fat wallet and like big fancy cars and a mansion. No, I'm not talking about that. I mean, I don't feel like you're nearly that shallow. I feel like it's more, does this person give like I give? Do they pour like I pour? Right? So I really love to see that. I feel like maybe some people get the wrong idea. Maybe you have a lot or you've accumulated a lot, and so others assume that you're looking for more in the way of monetary support or abundance in that aspect. But I feel like this person's going to come in and they're going to be your miracle. Yeah, look, we've got that guardian energy. So either you're the protector or this person is coming in. Pathfinder with the wolf. Yeah, I feel like you're just going to be put on a new path. Yeah, a new community. I love that. Spirit on deck. I feel like that's exactly what Spirit is kind of leading you towards. It's like whatever choice you decide to make, I feel like Spirit is pushing you towards making a choice to go in a specific direction. I feel like it doesn't really matter. I feel like you'll find the right person along that path. You'll find where you need to be. You'll find a collective group of people you resonate with, and maybe even find a couple of soul family members you'll feel a nice tight bond with. Um, I feel like you've got that coming up. Yeah, you've got that old soul energy, and I feel like you're going to be coming across soul family too. It doesn't all happen at once, but I feel like in this particular instance, you might find a couple of soul family members in a new group that you kind of join or you step into. I feel like it's like they've found each other, and then you're another missing piece and you find them. It does kind of have that energy as well. Protection with the sea turtle. I feel like you are being protected on this journey. I feel like you needed a couple, maybe a little while of the solitude and coming into yourself and finding happiness like that, and then you'll find the right partner. Yeah, perseverance. I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been persevering. I really love it. Anything else, Spirit? Do one more. Inner knowing. Yeah, Spirit just wants you to follow your inner knowing. I feel like you're being guided. I'm seeing that V shape that the geese make when they fly. It's like you're being guided in the right direction, and I feel like you know that. Your inner knowing will tell you when you go to reach out, it'll feel right to you. You might get a little nervous. Don't take that as it not feeling right. It's like excitement often translates to nervous energy and a little bit of anxiety. Because what is anxiety except happiness with the fear that it won't stay happy, right? That's kind of the energy that goes with it. So, and I feel like everybody gets a little bit of anxiety, even if you don't particularly suffer with it. I am kind of getting that energy. I feel like it's always okay to get a little nervous. It doesn't mean that that's not the right path, right? I feel like a lot of times being brave is doing something when you're scared. So that's true bravery, right? So I really love that. I feel like you're gonna find your group. You're gonna find your spot. I really love that. All right, we've got one more here. All right, let's see. What does Spirit have for you all today? I keep hearing the boys are back in town, and it's kind of just ringing in my head. And I'm hearing Renegades as well, that song. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know if it's like a road trip or something, and there's like road trip vibe going on. I really love that. Okay, so we have loneliness is just a normal part of life. Yeah, this has kind of been coming up a lot lately. There are some of us who are completely secure in our alone time and comfortable in it, you know, and it doesn't mean we don't have moments where we feel just a touch lonely, right? Because that's a very normal feeling. It's like when you haven't had enough interaction lately, or I feel like that does happen. So I'm not talking about someone who just never gets lonely at all. That's ridiculous. We feel a host of different feelings, right, as we walk through this life. But I feel like I'm talking to someone who has been sitting in lonely for quite a while. Something important is coming, so be prepared. I feel like you have a new opportunity coming up to maybe, I don't know if someone reaches out to you in a roundabout way or in an interesting way is what I hear. Go enjoy your pleasure alone. I don't know if this person has been encouraging you to see this freedom as something good. I feel like there's a negative connotation about being alone. It's like people assume because you're alone that you're lonely and you don't have anything going for you. When in reality, there are a lot of people out there who really, I hear get the bag. So it's like they're really focused, they're living their life, they're accomplishing goals, wishes, hopes, dreams, and they're really shining while they are in their alone time. So you know, Spirit may be encouraging you to really dig your heels into that and see the beauty of it before the door is unlocked to stepping into more situations, maybe a new relationship or a new group of friends, right? I feel like it's just a change in perspective that kind of opens the door. It's like, I feel like knowing that you can reach out and become part of something bigger than yourself, that option's always available. And I think that's another realization that you need to have. It's like, I'm lonely because I hold myself back. I'm lonely because I haven't been the one to take the action steps to. So maybe it's taking responsibility for the fact that we haven't put the effort, the energy in to really create that. And for some, maybe you have reached out, but it's been to the wrong types of people. Maybe it's people who don't necessarily have things in common with you, right? So I feel like keep on trying if that's the case. I feel like if you don't give up, you'll find your spot, right? So we have the whole world is touched by your love. I don't know if the person that you come into contact with is some type of a teacher, spiritual teacher, a friend. They may start off like friends. Again, I'm hearing slow burn, and I don't know which reading I heard that in, whether it was this one or I don't know, I'm channeling, I can't think. But I do kind of get that energy here as well. Try to accept life's imperfections and stay positive, right? Sometimes we do go through lonelier periods, right? A lot of times when we're healing, we tend to go off in silence and lick our wounds, right? To get to a place where we feel good enough to kind of come out of that and start living life a little more open again. So that could be something that you've had to do to really find yourself. Let go of your inner thoughts. Yeah, I do feel like there is something to the effect of letting go of the way that you see single living, right? You could look at it as an opportunity to really experience a bunch of different things, new groups of people, new hobbies. You know, you could jump into something new. It's time to step out of the confusion. Yeah, I feel like it is time. I feel like Spirit's trying to say you could realize. I feel like for a lot of us, we tend to get to the point where we realize that we're the one that is standing in our own way. You know, we're blocking ourselves from experiencing things. We may say, oh, it's my fear, or you know, my anxiety. I have in the past, you know, I'm not even excluding myself from this. I have in the past allowed my anxiety to hold me back, not to reach out and talk to new people, not to experience different things in life. You know, it can be a really difficult thing. So I'm not saying that if you have that, you know, you need to just get comfortable right away. I feel like maybe you need to find out what the action steps are so you can take baby steps in the direction of what you want. So, you know, do the inner work, but also figure out what action steps need to be taken for you to go little by little in the direction that you want to go in. We do have positive, optimistic, and beautiful. Stay positive. Remain optimistic about your future and where you're going and the people that could show up in your life. Yeah, I feel like it's time to maybe... Yeah, peaceful and quiet. I feel like for some of you, it's time to enjoy that peace and quiet in a different way, just to see it differently, change in perspective, like I said. And for others of you, it's time to start moving out of that silent energy and putting the action steps in. You know, people aren't just going to fall into your lap or knock on your front door if you've been stuck in the house, right? So it's knowing that there is some type of responsibility as far as action-oriented steps that you need to take yourself. Distant, strange, keep a distance. You know, that may be something you need to let go of. I know a lot of people tend to feel like who they are at their core is different or strange, or it's not valuable. But I feel like that's something that's just that fear that we all kind of keep inside. You're not too different. You're not too strange. There are people who are exactly like you out there, and you just need to find the same. I hear you need to find your own group of weirdos, right? And it's like, and I feel like that's for everybody, you know. Um, I feel like you'll find your tribe. You're looking for people that you resonate with. You're not too different. You're not too strange. Like I said, the best places to start are places where your hobbies, the things that bring you joy and excitement, the things that make you happy. I don't know. Maybe it's, do they have conventions for like anime and stuff? I know I hear that a lot kind of come through my mind. I don't know much about anime. I kind of missed the boat there. But I feel like that might be something if you're really interested in anime. I hear cosplay, so that could be another thing. That's really fun. I've seen a lot of pictures of that and dressing up as characters and stuff. That's really cool. Everything is under control. I feel like you need to kind of tell yourself that and to know that this is just a step in the journey. This is just this is not for always. It's just a for now thing. And you need to remind yourself of that when you're having a lonely moment. Reach out to someone you love. And if you don't have someone to reach out to, find a place where you fit, where you can meet some like-minded souls. Yeah, look, unity and exchange. I feel like that's what you need. You need that reciprocity here with somewhere that you feel comfortable. There's something you have a whole lot of knowledge invested in because it's something that interests you. Find a group of those people, right? Reach out, find that. I feel like that's where you'll find your people. Love, trust, and happiness. It's coming. I feel like that's what I want to say. Spirit wants to let you know that, you know, don't feel like this is going to be stuck in that loop where you're just going to be forever lonely. I feel like you'll know if it's time to stick to a path where you take some time out for yourself, or you'll know whether it's time to come out of that path. I feel like there are two very distinct groups here. I love it though. I feel like I don't love the fact that people are lonely, but I love the fact that there are there's advice as to how to maneuver it, right? And how to get through it and how to get to those big, beautiful parts of your journey. All right, so we have initials, yours, theirs, or some messages here that might be for you. We've been getting a lot of that. I see 38 years old. I hear something about a Jane Doe. So, oh, okay. I don't know if there's a friend group and there's somebody in that group that refers to you as a Jane Doe because they don't know your name. They don't know anything about you. They don't know how to find you on the internet. It's like they don't know how to look you up. They don't know how to get close to you. So they're kind of referring to you as a Jane Doe. I hear it really interested. I feel like you're very attractive. I feel like to this person. This person could be in their 20s or their 30s. I see 36. I see 39. I see the name Rocco. I hear the name Taylor. Something about bees. I don't know if somebody's gonna have problems with like a beehive or a nest. I don't know if it's on your home or on a vehicle. I want to say keep your eyes peeled, especially if you have an allergy to bees. I know I've seen some monster wasps already out and flying around. I mean, these things are huge. Ugh. I'm not a fan of bugs. I'm not a fan of bugs. I try to be kind to bugs, but I'm not a fan. Something about taxes. So I don't know if you've got new money in the bank, fresh money in the bank, or it's coming in, or putting money away. Something along those lines, or you've been saving that money for something specific. Could be a vacation. I hear a trip. I hear Costa Rica. Wow. I hear in the PM, so maybe somebody's leaving this evening or leaving one evening soon to go on a trip. I hear abroad, so someone could be going abroad. I hear that line. I hear towing that line. I hear straight and narrow. So I don't know if someone has made a decision to, and I feel like it's very recent, to be on the up and up. And I feel like this person has decided that they're going to relinquish the hold that these bad toxic traits or habits have on them, and they're really towing that line, but they're doing really well. I feel like they're on the precipice of starting a new cycle, and I feel like one that's going to be better suited for the person that they want to become, or the person that they see themselves to be. It's like no more daydreaming about doing the right thing. I am doing the right thing. It's like no more daydreaming about not being the person that I was. It's like I'm no longer that person. It's like, you know, I hear that's the me of the past and I don't live there anymore. And it's said with kind of like awe and excitement. So I feel like whoever this person is, it's like maybe they quit drinking or toxic substances, you know, substance abuse, or there's something like that, and then there's a new lease on life. So I hear tobacco as well. So I don't know if somebody quit smoking and now they're not chained to you know, that cigarette smoking habit. So I really love that. Congratulations if that's you or someone you're dealing with. They might want to celebrate that with you. And something about peanut butter and jelly. Oh, okay. I hear we go together like PB&J. So, yeah, you two, and I hear somebody saying, well, you two come with us. It's like the two of you have been stuck together. You might meet someone very, very soon. Could be as soon as today. And this person, it's like once you guys meet each other, you never let go of each other. You just become like two peas in a pod. You become PB&J. You just go together really well. It's like people can't pry you apart. It just doesn't feel right without the two of you being like a thing. And you could even just be best friends, or you could be lovers. It doesn't matter. But I am getting that energy here. And it's like all of a sudden everybody knows it's like one person isn't just coming. It's always the two of you. I really love that. That's fun when you meet your person. I hear, why can't that be me? Maybe it is you. You just don't know. That person could be, stay hopeful, because that person could be coming very soon. Someone may have a doctor's appointment. And I hear better health. So I don't know if someone is just getting like a little checkup and they're a little nervous. I feel like it's a necessity. So yeah, I hear I'm uncomfortable with it. So just do your best. You can even say that it makes me a little nervous or I'm uncomfortable with it, you know, when you go in. So it kind of helps a little with anxiety. They'll be a little more gentle with you and maybe explain things a little better. Could cure some of that anxiety. All right, we have that forever person, that stability, that depth, that luck is coming in, path and purpose. Wow, double the luck. All right, I feel like I hear two lucky people coming together. So that could be the case. Or people are looking at the two of you and saying, you're lucky to have found each other. And I'm kind of getting that PB&J energy again. So I feel like you're both weird and fun and happy together. It's like you guys are in this bubble. It's like I hear living in this energetic bubble. And I feel like, yeah, a honeymoon period, but I feel like this might be the type of honeymoon period that lasts for the rest of your lives together. I feel like there's just endless joy and laughter to be had with this person. And I feel like that's why it's so lucky that that honeymoon phase never ends. There's always something to learn about your person, or always something to laugh about, or always a direction to move in together, to build, to grow, to set down roots. I feel like this is a really beautiful thing coming in, and I feel like this isn't just for one person. I feel like there's a group of you that this pertains to, that you're going to have your right match coming in very, very soon. You might have to do something to reach out to this person, or they may be reaching out to you. But I feel like, yeah, we've got that forever energy, that peace coming in as well. I really love this. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. That is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.